So Brasa Bridge has opened after years of reconstruction, or actually the new bridge has been built instead of the old one here, and it has caused some kind of criticisms, disappointments expressed by the Latvian urbanist crowd. So I want to just show why. Well, first you see all these metallic barriers there, which do not make that much sense safety-wise because the speed limit here is still like 50 kilometers an hour, but it encourages people in cars to drive faster and be more reckless, so it's not kind of real good design for a bridge inside of a city on a normal street. Also, you can see the pavement on this side is rather wide and good, although this is not just a pavement for pedestrians but also bicycle roads, so they should have been separated, and without these metallic barriers they could even be more wide. There would be more place for both pedestrians and people on bicycle. Now people say that locals cross the railway on bicycles like under the bridge, like you can see here. There is a crossing of the railway tracks there. But still I noticed that some people also use the bridge, and actually a lot of people, so it's not like maybe for some locals it's easier to go there under the bridge, but there will be still people who will use this road. And if you think about the future, like you see here, there's a bunch of them, although they maybe seem not local, but just people on the like holiday, just driving around and trying the new bridge. But still, if you think about future, it would be good to have solid biking infrastructure in the city, especially because the other side of the bridge has really poor even the infrastructure for pedestrians. As you can see here, there's really very narrow road you can go, and also these metallic barriers take away the extra space that you might possibly have, and it's near impossible to go on a bicycle on this side, and especially people also say there's nothing on this side except for some cemeteries. But on the other hand, at the other side you can have this railway crossing, then you can cross on foot or on bicycle, and on this side you don't have that. So also I saw pretty much that there were more pedestrians actually on this side with the narrow sidewalk than there was on the other side with this wide one. Below there's a Brasa train station, which probably will also see some improvements in the future. And here you can see this group of cyclists, but they are just on a weekend going through, maybe checking the new road, and they were really slow because I saw them almost caught up with them again. But yeah, you can actually see that this area from this side doesn't look really bad, but these metallic barriers for some kind of for normal like city bridge, they look really like why this design was thought of, why it was needed in this place exactly, because I would understand that it was some kind of a really highway, big street, I don't know, but this is nothing that much. There's one line for cars, and then there's tram tracks like you see here. And of course in peak hours there will be much more cars there, but still it's a city environment and it shouldn't be like that. We can see that some works are still not over, like here with the neighboring streets, and also this bridge is not even like really conducive to bicycle traffic because it's not going in a straight line like continuing on the street, but you need to do some other street crossings. So it's actually better to go on the crossing below the bridge over the railway. So yeah, it's rather strange decisions here, but of course as a new infrastructure it looks good in the eyes of most people and drivers, and yeah, that's how it is.